Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing?
Great.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Guess what today is? You don't know what today is? What is today? Graduation. Give yourselves a hand. Matter of fact, can you stand up? Just my graduates and take a bow, please. You worked so hard since kindergarten. 6 whole years. You may be seated. Very nice. So you guys are moving on. Well, as Ms. Davis said before I begin, I just want to make sure I thank her for inviting me. Let's give it up for Ms. Davis, Ms. Nesbitt, our principal, beautiful Ms. Paris. Thank you for having me, all the teachers, everybody that helped make this day possible. Thank you for having me. Now, I'm not going to be before you very long, and I have a couple things to help you get ready for middle school. Oh my gosh, are you excited? You're not excited? Oh my gosh, it's going to be so wonderful. All right, let's find out why you may not be excited. Tell me, who is going to, which schools are we going to go to here? Okay, I didn't hear, but I heard Pompano Beach. Okay, who's going to Pompano Beach? Show me. Okay, who's going to Crystal Lake? Okay, all right, awesome. Crystal Lake is good. Who is going to Deerfield? Oh, the Pompano Beach people are like, woo. Is there any other schools? Margate Middle, who's going to Margate? Parkway Middle, who's going to Parkway? Wonderful. I'm so excited for each and every one of you. Well, I have a few secrets to tell you about middle school and how you can be successful when you get there. There are going to be a whole lot of new people from all over different schools, like you may have grown up with some and others you may just meet for the first time. But no matter where you go to middle school, the tips that I'm going to give you will help you to do your best. That's what each and every one of the people behind you, your parents, your grandparents, aunties, uncles, cousins, who clap so loud for you, they're going to do the same thing when you get to the end of middle school, and the same thing when you get to the end of high school, and the same thing, how many people want to go to college? When you get to the end of college, all right? So the journey starts now. So I want you to repeat after me. Put your hand over your heart. You're going to repeat after me. Say, I care. And I will do my best. Okay, this is what CARE stands for. Keep your hands over your heart. I will make good choices. The C in CARE stands for choices. I will have a positive attitude. The A stands for attitude. I will take responsibility for my actions. The R stands for responsibility. And finally, I will practice excellence. You can take your hands down. So we have care. I will care. The first C, the C, stands for choices. You make choices every day. What kind of choices do you make? What do you eat for breakfast? What are you going to wear? Okay, let's practice. Spaghetti or macaroni? Upstairs or downstairs? House or apartment? More money or less money? Okay, everybody's like, more money. All right. So you're going to have to work hard to make sure you get those things. How about this one? To go to class or not to go to class? Okay. How about do homework or not do homework? Not do home. No. You said you want to go to college, so you're going to have to do some homework. Every single day, you guys are going to wake up and you're going to have choices you're going to make. And those choices will affect how successful you are as you go to middle school. There are going to be kids that are there for the good reasons and kids who are there for not so good reasons. And they may pressure you not to make good choices. So if someone comes up to you and says, hey, let's skip this class, we don't need it anyway, what are you going to do? Are you going to listen to them? No, you have to make the right choice. How about when you're at home by yourself and you want to watch a TV show, but you know you have homework to do? Do your homework first and then watch television. So you gotta do both. Can you concentrate? You sure? Well, I want to make sure every single day as you get ready through the summer, you're going to think about and practice making good choices. Now, attitude. A is for attitude. Is it easy sometimes to get a bad attitude? Yeah. Are there some days where you feel sad? Yeah. And some things are just not going your way? Yeah. So what do you do when that happens? Yeah. So many different answers. Oh. Well, one person I want to tell you about is the greatest basketball player who ever played. What's his name? It's not Steph Curry. It's not LeBron James. Michael Jordan. How many got that right? I don't think, people up here, I know the people back there got it right. Y'all think Kobe? No. Before there was Kobe, there was Michael Jordan. Do you think Michael Jordan ever lost a game? No! Actually, guess what? Guess how many he lost? He lost 300 games in his career. Do you think Michael Jordan ever missed shots? He missed, guess how many? Almost 9,000 shots. Do you think Michael Jordan ever missed the game-winning shot? Guess how many times he missed it? 26 times. So if Michael Jordan looked at all the bad things that happened to him, what do you think would happen? Do you think he would be the biggest and greatest player of all time? No! He had to change his mindset. He had to make sure at all times, even though something didn't go his way, he would try harder to get it to go his way the next time. Are you going to face difficulties in middle school? Yes. Are some days going to be very hard? Yes. Yes. Are you going to give up? No. No, you have to make sure you work at keeping your mind positive. No matter what, each day is a new day, and you can try your best that day. What about responsibilities? What kind of responsibilities do you think middle schoolers have? Getting to school on time. Very good. What other? Doing your homework, keeping track of your homework. What other responsibilities do your teachers have? Going to class and studying. Very good. So what happens, boys and girls? What happens when you don't keep your word and you don't do these things? So, they don't trust you, you don't get good grades, you don't pass your classes, and you don't get to do those great things that you just told me you wanted to do. You told me you wanted to graduate middle school, you told me you wanted to graduate high school, you told me you wanted to go to college, but you're going to have to take responsibility for your actions. Nobody else is responsible for what you do. Only you are. So you have to make sure you take responsibility. Last but not least, I want all of you to promise me that you will operate with excellence. What does that mean? Excellence. Do your best. What does it mean? To be perfect. Not perfect. You don't have to be perfect. But it means you create good habits. You have to do things that will help make you better each and every day. So when you wake up in the morning, I don't want you to say, oh my gosh, why I gotta go to school? You have to quickly say, Mom, I'm gonna grab my breakfast. Thank you for my backpack. I already did my homework. And you need to practice doing those good things each and every day. Habits become who we are. So if you practice bad habits, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna affect you negatively. I need you to make sure you do things in a positive way. So remember when you get to middle school, put your hand here, care. What does the C stand for? What does the A stand for? What does the R stand for? And what does the E stand for? So say it with me one more time. I will make good choices. I will have a positive attitude. I responsibility for my actions. I will practice excellence. I know you guys will go far. I know you will make your parents proud. And I am so proud of each of you. Thank you.